if you say nothing has any meaning, but then you take that statement to have meaning,
Yeah.
you're not really being true to what you're saying.
Yeah, that's
Like the
right.
statement has to cancel itself out to the point where like things don't have any meaning, things don't have any meaning, things don't have any meaning. Oh, thinking that things don't have any meaning doesn't have any meaning, and I don't have to think that anymore.
Yeah.
And then you're sort of at this point of like, well, what do I want to do? And what feels ideally, you're at a point of like, well, what feels genuinely healthy? What feels
Mm.
genuinely good? And for me to spend my time on. Um, because so like you could say to that, like ways to sort of go wrong there would be like, well, what do I want to do? Well, I have to earn money, so I got to go get a job. So I gotta get a job I hate. Man, this sucks. If nothing has any meaning, you don't have to earn money. Maybe you want to earn money. Okay, well that's already got meaning where I have to earn money doesn't have meaning. It's just the way of things. I want to earn money. There's some drive, there's some meaning, there's a purpose there.
Mm.
Okay, I want to earn money because I want to live. Wow, I actually want to live. No, it's no longer nihilistic. It's like I want to live because there's no meaning. I could live. I could live or I could die. There's no meaning that says I must live. There's no meaning that says I must die, except for the fact that we're going to die. But I mean, in this moment, like, which one do I want to choose? Do I want a life where I'm trying to make it better, or do I want a life where I'm making it worse? There's no meaning that says you have to choose either way. You get to choose. But ultimately, there's a good choice because it's the choice that makes you feel meaning. Meaning makes you feel alive. Alive makes you feel connected and generous, and it sort of builds on itself and it grows that way. But you have to cancel out the idea that meaning is given is forced upon you.
Mm.
To me, that's what nihilism is. There is no meaning that can be forced upon me.
Mm.
But that also means that there is no meaning to the idea that I can't have meaning. I
Mm.
can have meaning. It's just not going to be forced upon me. I have to make it myself.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that freedom, although I think like Dostoevsky, I'd be afraid of what a lot of people would do with it. And I think also
Mhm.
sometimes maybe pointing to it too much as a freedom or something like that. I think there is something about how on a so, societal level, like on an individual level, like a sort of balanced, sort of well-intentioned person becoming nihilistic, like you're describing, can be good. And you described a sort of thought process of building yourself back up from the bottom to basically being a decent, rather good person. I would wonder if that scenario that you painted also would include like, okay, so I have a consciousness that can suffer. It's probably good not to suffer. It's probably good not to put suffering on others. And okay, and I'm not putting suffering on others. I'm working with them, and we're generating this good energy, and we're generating beauty and goodness, and that you could see like all sorts of things like emerging from that complexity and that lack of sort of malice or lack of despair and things. But I would also wonder for many people that maybe aren't willing to sort of go through that self-building kind of process, if it might, they might need to receive some sort of, you know, um, yeah, tradition or whatever. But then again, I guess we're talking about maybe sort of individuals helping to, and this is what Vervaeke's trying to do, maybe revive the good stuff from the past and then seeing what stuff we can grow forward into the future and sort of just, yeah. And I think maybe a little bit with this podcast, we're kind of trying to bring forth from the past the good things, keep alive that tradition, be a carrier, be a bearer, and then also bear forth new things maybe eventually, and sort of bring goodness into the world and meaning and everything.